Good morning, writers. We are starting a brand new writing unit, and it's called All About. So your job is going to be to write all about one topic, which you will get to choose. So let's take a look at what our goal is. Our goal is that writers teach people about important topics. And here's our All About. You'll know that you have met this goal if you can do these three things. The first one is I can think of something to teach that I know a lot about. And especially this part that I know a lot about. In order to write a book, you're going to have to know a lot about a topic. So make sure that you choose a topic that you know a lot about. The second one is I can tell at least 3 facts about my topic, one on each page. If you know a lot about a topic, you'll be able to teach at least 3 facts. Now you can teach more if you want to, but you need to have at least 3 facts, one on each page. I can make pictures to match my words. And we do that as writers all the time, don't we? No matter what topic we're writing about or what genre we're writing about, when we make how-to books or we make stories about ourselves, we always draw pictures and we make sure that the pictures match our words. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to think first about a topic I know a lot about. So you have this in your packet. Here are some possibilities. You might think of something that's not on this list, and that's totally fine if you know a lot about it and you can teach somebody else. Some possibilities are animals, people, things, sports, and places. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to write about, I had to think about something I knew a lot about. And I really love animals, so I think I can do a good job teaching about animals. And I was thinking lions. So the first thing I have to do is get my pages ready, because I know I'm going to need to teach 3 facts, one on each page. So the first thing I have to do is think of something that I know that I can teach a lot about, and I have to have 3 facts. So on the first page, the first thing what I decided was I was going to teach about lions. And one of the things that I know about lions is what they look like. So on the first page, I'm going to tell what lions look like. I know that they are mostly a yellowish color, and the male lion, or the boy lion, has a very big mane. It's real furry. And I like that about lions, so I'll make sure I put that on the first page. The second page, I wanted to tell about where lions live. Actually, I know they don't live in Maine, but I'm not really sure where lions do live. I better not write about lions. I better stick to a topic that I know a lot about. I'm going to go back up to the list and, this reminds me of a place that I have been before. This is under places, and it's one of my favorite places. I go there with my grandchildren and my husband a lot. It's called Kahuna Laguna, and I know a lot about Kahuna Laguna, so I'm really excited to write about that. So the first thing I could tell is where it is, because I know Kahuna Laguna is in North Conway, New Hampshire. So I could make that be on the first page. And the second page, I could tell all about what Kahuna Laguna has inside. It has all kinds of, it's all about water, and it has lots of slides, and it has a wave pool, and you can play basketball in the water. That will be a fun page to write. And my last page could be about who would like to go. And I know I like to go there, and I know my grandchildren do. And I've seen a lot of the faces of people at Kahuna Laguna, and a lot of people like to go. And it doesn't really matter if you're old or you're young, you will really like Kahuna Laguna. So I have my plan. I have 3 pages of facts, so I am ready to start my process. So I thought about something that I knew a lot about. I thought about my facts. Now here's the important part. I need to remember what it is that I'm going to write. And I might not finish this story all today. So I'm going to do a really quick sketch so that I can remember my facts. So my first page, you probably remember that. My first page was going to be about where Kahuna Laguna is. So I'm going to write the word where. And I'll actually put a question mark because that's a question. And I'm going to draw a building with lots of windows because Kahuna Laguna had a lot of windows in it. And I think I might put a sign that says North Conway New Hampshire. There's my sign. Now that's going to remind me of what I'm going to write on that page. I will go back and add some details to that, but this is just my quick sketch so that I will remember what it is that I'm going to say. On this page, this was my most exciting part. I wanted to do a quick sketch of the inside, and I want to make sure that I have lots of slides in it. And over here, I think I'll have a wave pool. I'll just put some waves in there. Like I said, I'm going to make this be fancy later, but right now, this is just so that I can remember my plan. And my last page was about who would like to be there. And I definitely want to draw, I think what I'm going to do is just draw a lot of people. This one will be me. This one will be Mr. B. And then I'll make a whole bunch of littles because I always go with my grandchildren. And I have 5 of them. Okay. So I'll remember now that this is going to be where it is, what exciting things are there, and who would like to go. So I'm ready to rock. So let me check my goal. Writers teach people about important topics. Okay, that's what I want to keep in mind. I can think of something to teach that I know a lot about, and I certainly do know a lot about Kahuna Laguna. I can tell at least 3 facts. I'm ready to go. I have touched my pages and I've told my facts across them. And now I can write my words and then draw my pictures. So I'm good to go. Now your job is to think about your topic and what you'd like to teach about. Have fun.